Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty with the newest DLC Apocalypse. Welcome back. So, I think we're gonna need some armies. Can we recruit different armies over here? Psionic army? No, psionic army. So, I guess we just gotta recruit a couple of psionic armies. Because I do wanna go after... I just go 5, 5, 5, 5. That should do it. That should be enough army strength to probably invade those worlds, I hope. Maybe go for 5 in Draconia itself too. Okay. And then, yes, I actually do want to go for a third guerrilla force. Let's go ahead, build one corvette. That's okay. So, moving forward, I think with a third one of these fleets, we're going to be in a very good position. We should probably be able to, like, push him back. Now, the thing is, we have that war exhaustion system, so we're kind of going to have to keep that in mind, and guess we have to invade Blondie over here and just sort of... Ideally, we would be able to take Hydrobius from them. Then force them into a status quo so that we have like another staging ground where we can threaten like Astora and Canhagel as well. They don't have a lot of worlds. I might be able to take these worlds up here as well. Like they're claiming stuff already up here. I don't like it. Mainly because I'm going to be forced to hold on to these planets. I mean, I could just purge them. I could just purge all these pops. Because I don't want the pops. It's not what we like. They're not going to be citizens, so they're going to be eternally annoyed. Guerrilla Force 3 is what that's going to be. We need an admiral. Ooh, we got another trickster. Beautiful. Do we have another trickster on offer? No. Well, that could have been better. Scout is pretty nice too, but yeah, let's take the trickster guy. We actually gotta rename the trickster. So you're gonna be... We're gonna be... I already used Darius Corvus, so we're gonna have you be Caligula minus. Caligula minus. So moving to Guerrilla Force 3. Guerrilla Force 3 is gonna consist, like the others, of 10 destroyers, so Lucifer class. And then the rest is just going to be like corvettes. I really wish we had like a shortcut to add like 10 or something, because that just ends up in a clicking orgy. I've tried everything. I've tried shift, I've tried control. Oh, yeah, right. We're going to go over our naval cap. I can live with that. That is totally fair. So we can actually see where we need to go with our naval cap. So, like, we need to get another 100. Yeah, we need to get another 100 naval cap. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. Like,
vessels upgraded.
We're gonna get another 20 from this. Has been upgraded. Starbase has been fully upgraded. Okay. It's just the defensive platforms that are being built over there. I don't think we want to make Citadel into a Citadel. I don't think. Don't think that's what we want. Defense platforms on these might be a no-go actually. Dyson Sphere is almost gonna be is almost finished. So we're gonna get another 250 energy credits. But with that additional fleet, we're kind of stretching our resources to the limit now. Like doing that with 5 planets. Okay, so the Dyson Sphere is done. Our engineers celebrate this day as a great victory, and rightly so. We've achieved what only a handful of star empires in the history of the galaxy dared imagine: the total subjugation of a star. Energy output nominal. Very good. So now we get a bunch of energy credits. I like it. Yeah, I'm unhappy with this. I could just claim it, like, and bombard it. Ideally, we're actually going to be able to push them into that and just leave the Fallen Empire in there. I wonder if I couldn't create a vassal by building a ring world over here and giving the vassal all these worlds. Like a vassal out of our own people. But we can't have any vassals since we're perfectionists, so... Can you give worlds to a tributary? Probably not. It's a bit weird. It's definitely a bit weird. So we're gonna have all these fleets. We're gonna merge them at some point. I think we're gonna have the army in Eye of Horath jump into Imperial Destiny, or just have these guys merge and then jump them into Eye of Horath. Basically want to have them somewhere behind the front lines to be ready once the guerrilla forces have ideally killed that fleet. Probably working together with the star bases.
Construction complete.
That's what I'm hoping. I really would not say no to a psionic avatar, either in one of the armies or as a ship. That would also be nice. So the glowing K, how much strength do we have? 618. Yeah, they have a lot of army strength. They have incredible modifiers down here. I have almost no modifiers. They do have a planet over here. They have 779 strength. It's just a tiny planet though. The station, that 61k station, is gonna be a much tougher nut to crack. It's gonna be, yeah, way more difficult. So, how are these stations looking? I'm going for another anchorage here. I'm gonna queue up the upgrade, and we got a Shroud access. Let's see what we can get. Increased ship speed, increased research speed. I don't need this ship speed. Nope, we have a curse now. Thanks for nothing. Minus 20% armor hit points for 5 years. So we're definitely not gonna go on the attack during those 5 years, just because I can't allow that to be a thing. So yeah, right. The Citadel definitely needs enough defense platforms, as many as I can fit on it, basically. We've reached a cap now. 20. We want to push that up to a Citadel level, for sure. Just because we want to protect our Dyson sphere. It's gonna suck if someone takes it from us. Not a lot I can do to these stations. Now we can see that they've dropped a little bit in military power, because we lost that boon. But they're still pretty beefy, I'd say. They're decently beefy. And yeah, our fleets have dropped a little bit as well. It is okay. That's to be expected. Acrux. Now, have I given these guys anchorages? Yes, we are at 496. So we only need... Like, if we finish that tech, we're basically at the naval cap that we need to bring that fleet up to full strength. So then we'll just start building up that fleet. I guess that's a good idea. Just invest the minerals that we get. Our mineral income and our energy credits are gonna drop, but we just need some stored things to live with that. Shield points 5%. I take it. More energy credits. It's 100,000, which means 116 months. It's 10 years for a 5% boost. I mean, it's gonna be a significant boost because we have a lot of production. Maybe shield hit points is actually better in that regard. Nah, more energy credits. We need to pull as much out of our planets as we can. So, High Kingdom of Izg. Oh, yeah, Telda Crystals. Beautiful. We're in the market to sell some Telda Crystal. Definitely not to the High Kingdom of Izg again. Like, that's not worth it. I already sold it to you, right? Telda Crystals? Yeah, you already have it. These guys already have it, right? Yeah. And the Gagassi? They might have it just naturally. Yeah, they're not interested in it. The Magar, I think I already sold them to. No, not research. Damn it. Tilda. Yeah. They're not interested in it either. So what other big empire do I have that I can sell it to? These guys maybe? I mean, they're not huge. They're actually inferior now. But that must be true for most of the other empires in the galaxy at this point. I mean, I could try to sell them to the Cortillian Sons. These guys really don't like me. They want the Telda crystals though, so they might be... No, they're not willing to pay a price. Okay, then suit yourself, you idiots. Union of Ganva, maybe? Telda crystals? Oh yeah, they want it. Now, the question is, can you pay a pretty penny to get it? Yeah, they can. Okay, yeah, we're in. That is 15,000 minerals. I take that for sure. And how am I going to use that? I think we're going to bump that up to fit the last two anchorages on there. And we don't have to go up to Citadel level with these kinds of fortresses. Like, we're going to just stay on the Star Fortress level, is what I'm thinking. So Citadel is done. Zipia is done. Yeah, these don't need to be Citadels. Surma, you have your anchorages. So we basically just need more starbase potential. Yeah, let's boost the guerrilla force here. Let's just invest that in the guerrilla fleet.
Construction.
Like, it should give us that fleet almost at full strength. No, not quite, I guess. Oh well. Imperial shipyard is happening.
Construction.
I'm paying upkeep for the Titan assembly yards, even though I've now decided not to use them. I guess that's okay. Recruitment of armies is done now. So, you know, let's just have these merge into one transport fleet. Okay, we have like, it just says 1k. Like, could you maybe give me that a little bit more precisely? No, just 1k. Okay, so it's 1.6k actually. Thanks for the detailed information. Git. Okay. Jump into Eye of Horath. It's really great that we have the jump drives, otherwise we would have to go through their territory all the time. I mean, they're friendly now. But they might not be forever. So that puts us at 2k. And I think that should be good. Like, they're gonna smush the Army of Kiev, Army Morale, Army Damage. Butcher? Army Collateral Damage. I don't think we want that. Yeah, I think we want to go for more morale damage. I mean, having a Psychic General is also pretty nice, because more army morale and shit. But yeah, let's take the Glory Seeker as a general. It's been a long time since I actually used a general for things. And I'm gonna have that general named... What? Pointers. Modulus. Zeroth? Did I note that down correctly? Odd. Oh well. Yes. You're gonna be the general with the long name. We're almost at the leader cap now. 14 of 15. Okay. I can live with that. Well, let's send you into orbit. Might reduce the cost a little bit. That fleet is definitely increasing in strength. We will probably dip into the negative if we move these fleets out of orbit. Yeah, energy credits are dropping. That's okay. I mean, it's also the defense platforms that are being built basically everywhere. We're a very nasty target to attack now. 10k. 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 I don't think we want to boost these up any further. I think that's alright. Healthcare campaign is done. I don't think we need to renew that. Like, no growth speed is needed. Farming subsidies, I think we can leave as is. So I think we're just gonna stay there. Let's boost up the guerrilla force a little bit. Energy credits are going down further, even though we have a full Dyson sphere. I could still go ahead and switch Draconia, like rip some of these mining networks out. Like that one over here. Actually put like an energy station on it. That would give me 27 additional.
Construction complete.
We're doing all the mining production on the other world anyways, so maybe that's a good idea. Put a power plant on it. It's a physics tile in any case. And I think we're actually gonna get rid of that tile too. Like, yes, 13 unity, it's not too bad, and it does pull people towards our governing ethics, but meh. All the other buildings are much more powerful than that one. Okay, so we lost our mineral boost, the Omniferous acquisition. We can go for 2 now. I'm actually kind of considering that we go for the Grand Fleet, but then again, we're never gonna not have a need of minerals, so let's just stay on top of it. We have that transport fleet. I have no idea how much upkeep we're really paying. Well, yeah, with 3 fleets at full strength, things are gonna be pretty good. And with the home territory fire rate, we should probably be able to... Like, if they arrive at the same time in the system, we're gonna have a bad day. Okay, the Mechanasi awakened psionic abilities. That's okay. We do have that curse. That curse is still gonna last for 1,000 days. Sucks a little bit. It's definitely not helping our fleets to lose 20% of their armor hit points. Seems a bit random. Like, yeah, you just lost armor hit points for reasons. 18k energy credits, so we can definitely live with a bit of an energy deficit. But I think this is a good exchange. That's gonna give us 240,000 fleet strength.
Construction complete.
5 worlds in a Dyson sphere. We have the production targets, and that's not good. We've got to have that at all times. Still tempted to go for the scientific revolution, but the desperate measures. That 40% home territory fire rate is so good that we really need it. Where's the shipyard? Building 2 corvettes right now. Let's add a 3rd one and a 4th one. Oh yeah, our minerals have gone down significantly now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So yeah, we're probably not able to afford a much bigger fleet than this. We have... You're done. Acremia is done now. So how are you looking? Yes, okay. More anchorages. That's good. I could probably consider putting a habitat in some of these worlds, but I might not want to. Still building up the defense platforms on this, which is all good, actually. We want this to be a citadel, for sure, so no one can take our planet. This one's also done, so more anchorages is the name of the game. And I think Acrex already has it. Like, yeah, Acrex is already fully built up with the anchorages. But that should basically give us what we need to sustain 3 of these fleets. And then it's just a little bit of strategic thinking and clever maneuvering over there. Like, ideally we would have a 2nd line of defense in the Alioth and in the Cade system. Or maybe Asterion and Cade. But I think we're going to be able to do this as is. I hope. I think. I guess. Yeah, energy is definitely going to dip into the negative if we pull the fleets out of orbit.
Construction complete.
Well, if we have a look into the global power, and we go for relative power, no one's superior compared to us. The Gagassi still have an overwhelming fleet power. The Gagassi are basically the strongest guys in the universe right now, or in the galaxy. And then Sacred Sabins are already equivalent, inferior. These are superior still. The naval cap is inferior now, so that's good to know. These guys are inferior. Inferior. And yeah, I don't think the rest are really worth talking about, because they're all vastly inferior, so... Yes. Go on. Do tell me that this playstyle isn't viable.
Complete.
Please. I mean, yes, we definitely needed the Dyson Sphere, and we were incredibly lucky to not only find the destroyed Science Nexus, but also have the Cybrex. But then again, I mean, you're gonna have some luck in every game.
Complete.
And we could have built a ring world on our own just as well. Might have taken a little bit longer. Then on the other hand, we kind of had bad luck by having those fallen empires right next to us, so I think our good luck got balanced out a little bit. If I were in another situation, like if it were the United, well, if it were like the Commonwealth of Man or something, I wouldn't have to deal with these fallen empires at all. I could just chill, I guess. Build up more ring worlds, increase my power base. Whereas instead now I had to like go for a crazy fleet building program. And that is costing us, make no mistake. Okay, so let's build that up to the max. Even with that, we're still dropping in energy credits. It's okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, Imperial Shipyards is done. I want to see these 3 fleets at full strength. We're probably going to achieve that just as we see the end of the Curse of the Shroud.
Construction complete.
Traditions have enough unity. Yeah. I could go for the courier network, which would actually drop our the cost for traditions, but that 40% home fire rate is a crucial thing in my plan. Right, 129 of 180. We're at 520 now naval cap, so and I think we needed 530 to have our 3 fleets at full strength. 18 months and we get that plus 20 naval cap, which is good. Imperial shipyards are done. Yeah, just keep building, keep building. I'd forgotten about you guys. Where are you going?
Construction.
A Jagan system. Over here, really? How are you doing that? Through the armored bastion? I think not. I really don't think that that's gonna happen, my good man. I should probably put a couple defense platforms in here. Just to deter the Fallen Empire over here. But yeah, they don't really have any ships in that part of the space. Like, they're bordering each other now. Why are they not... They're inferior now. I could actually take on that Fallen Empire if I wanted to. I even do have a war goal. Like, no, I don't. Humiliate, animosity. Yeah, okay, so if they don't awaken, I'm actually not going to have a war goal. I could just continue to insult them until they attack me, I guess. Mykonos Empire, they're all sending their ships through my space. Yeah, let's close the borders to the Great Old Ones. They don't have to be open. They're now pathetic in fleet power, and the tech level is inferior. Queptilian Primum embraces cybernetics. This is an affront to nature. It would appear that evil has taken root within the nation of Queptilium Sons. They have received troubling news that the citizens of that star nation are mutilating their own bodies on a massive scale, installing profane mechanical implants in place of the body parts they were gifted with at birth. They've even gone so far as to rename their species to the Transqueptilia, yet another sign of their commitment to abandon their origins and embrace the cold soullessness of technology. Ugh. How dare they? I would never. At least the Draconians would never. It's actually quite fun to play synthetics. But I do think that the spiritualists work better for a tall empire just because they have that boost to unity and all.
Construction complete.
Reinforce. You lazy bums. You can still build 1 corvette per month, but the build rate has definitely slowed down. Our mineral gain rate has slowed down. We're paying a ton of upkeep for these. And we're paying 2 for each corvette. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. But yeah, it does make sense that these guys cost more minerals than energy credits, I think. We're at 142 of 180. I should probably... Do we have... No, we have no more Telda crystals. Okay, so our armor debuff should be done. Let's reach into the Shroud, get something good. What? An endless desert stretches before us. We've been here before. Shalakul Milam Zunak. Something emerges from the sand. It's difficult to see. Zarabi Belosuk. The words are like thunder, spoken by a mouth for which they were never intended. We're compelled to answer. Shashka Malak. We have a boon. The powerful energies have flooded into the communal psionic link. We can now sense vessels as they move through space at a far greater distance. Okay. Good. I mean, increased sensor range. It's not incredibly useful.
Construction complete.
We already see everything we want to see. Superior, inferior, superior. We still gotta be smart about attacking them. But it's not impossible now to win. I think. We should probably like try to have a decent backup of minerals too. But once we start losing ships, this is also gonna go up again. Explosive weapon attack speed. We still haven't gone for the engineering facility. I'm gonna keep that though if I wanna like recycle one of these real quick. So we're just gonna go for more explosive weapon attack speed. That has boosted our ships a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Let's build 2 more corvettes. We're almost at the max for having corvettes. We might just not bother with the destroyers in this fleet.
Construction complete.
Kingdom of Isk declared war on the Sacred Sabons, so that tiny kingdom over here has declared war on these. Are they fighting with the Quotidian Sons? Architects are their allies, and the Obedin. And enemies Shazara Databank, really? And then they're in the Great Old Ray of War of Aggression. They are allies of the Great Old Ones, really? No.
Technology secured.
Maybe they've given out a guarantee or something. They are inferior to us though, so yeah. That's how that goes. Our admiral has died. No! Oh, come on. That's not good. That is not good. Weapons range is probably not bad. I would definitely like something else though. Can we have something else? No. Come on, all I want is a trickster. Hull regen is good, but not on our corvettes. Come on, give me something good. Nope, it's not happening. Alright then, I'm gonna live with the weapons range guy. Decimus Pupius. I have no more names on my list. I should probably go and refresh. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him with the standard name, I guess. No, wait. We're actually gonna rename him to Stephanos Hawkinus. Because Stephen Hawking actually died very recently, yesterday, as of the date of this recording, so a little bit too on that man. So the pirate fleet is like just staying here because it has no way of actually attacking us. And we got the 20 naval cap, which means we can build up the other fleet to full. Oh, that's a starbase capacity. I wouldn't say no to that. But I think we're pretty much maxed out, so rather go for some needed lifespan. That's also in the area of expertise of that guy, so let's give Darius Corvus a little bit of a chance to shine. That's just 40 months. Which is pretty good. I like that. Yeah, these guys are researching in their expertise, and Maxius is just a genius. Doesn't really care about what kind of area he's researching in. Oh, we have trade treaties with the United Magar. Oh, we got the Telda crystals back. So let's see what we can get out of that, eh? Those Taylor crystals must be juicy. Oh yeah, you want those Taylor crystals, right? You like want to give me incredible amounts of minerals for it? I know. I'm gonna allow you to pay me 23,000 minerals for sure. You gotta thank me though. Thank me for the privilege. What about you? Research agreement has timed out. You can have some of our incredible research as long as you give us some minerals. Okay, that does it. That's gonna give us, like, what we need to actually attack the Fallen Empire, I think. Yeah. These guys are, I think, pretty poor. Yeah, they're very poor. 3,900. Alright then. Let's take some energy credits to balance that out. Okay. So 3.9 and 2.5. Yes, why not? Our research is actually very expensive. So Magar is done, Mekonas is done, Bavir is done. Bavir Dynastic Union, hello. already sold my research to your brothers. But you, like, can give me some money for it too. Some minerals. Okay, yes. Okay, 5,200, I take it. Sold. And the High Kingdom of Isix. You're in a war, you're probably gonna need your minerals, but let's just say you might need some research too. Yeah, they're not averse to getting rid of their minerals. Okay, let's do that. Let's see at how much that clocks in. 40k. Oh, yes. We lost... Yeah, that's the Admiral that left this mortal coil. This has dropped the fleet power of the first Guerrilla force a little bit. So let's go ahead. Let's finish reinforcing that fleet. That just costs another 6k. And then we're actually ready to take on the Fallen Empire, I think. Just reinforcing it. We have a big stockpile, so even if we go into the negative, we can totally live with it. Unit of Quatinian Sons took some systems, apparently. Alright. Right, Defenders. Quatinian Sons took Pantarum, Roganoin, Traxorfco, and 2 more. Not sure if I should build more armies. I don't think so. Do I? We're at 160 now. We do have the naval capacity to support this. We're in the negative energy credits right now, which is almost a time-honored tradition on my channel. Like, gotta be negative in energy credits. Duh. Okay, the last couple destroyers are being built.
Construction complete.
Okay, Guerrilla Force 3 is also at full strength. So now we have 240,000, 250,000 fleet strength, which in combination with our loadout and these stations, we're going to try to maybe pull them into Miklos Vortex. If we can get them on their own, then we actually do have a chance. So I'm going to try to like maneuver with jumping and stuff, and we're going to try to take them out in the next episode. For now, though, thanks for watching. We're all prepared. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of me stuffs in the future, please consider subscribing. I hope you join me next time for the war against the Awakened Fallen Empire. And then we probably should prepare for the endgame crisis, so a couple more ring worlds would not be wrong. See you then. Bye-bye.